In 2024, a group of explorers entered the abandoned Baylor Medical Center. It was supposed to be dead and silent, but from the moment they stepped inside, they realized a chilling fact. They weren't alone.
Imagine not knowing that was like that. Hey, guys, it says something.
Holy shit.
I did that last time.
Hey, it's still running.
It smell like dodo in here, boy.
A piercing alarm immediately shatters the silence, but it's not the security. They trace it to the kitchen, where a walk-in freezer door hangs open, its alarm buzzing. It's the first sign that this hospital's systems are still very much alive.
Oh yeah, it's the degree. It's the That's literally shit. I don't know.
Deeper inside, they encounter a far more serious warning. A stark yellow sign reading "Caution, Radiation Area." It's a clear sign of real danger. They don't know it yet, but this is the moment their exploration is about to spiral out of control.
Look at these windows.
Hey, let's turn the AC grid.
Look at the windows, dude.
Kids would obviously want to just put the baby over it. This is the front lobby.
Ignoring the warning, their mission takes a reckless turn. They begin grabbing fire extinguishers, not for safety, but for views. Within seconds, the pristine hallways are choked with thick clouds of chemical powder.
Yeah, let's keep on.
Let me shoot that home, bro. Dude, we're not gonna be able to see anyone if they come, bro.
Hey, that's our getaway.
Keep this up. That's our getaway.
This act has an immediate and disastrous consequence. The rusty chemical dust floods the air, triggering the hospital's highly sensitive smoke detectors. Suddenly, the entire building's fire alarm system explodes into a deafening roar.
Dude, I can't breathe.
Go, we just look around.
Oh shit.
With alarms buzzing loudly, a system that often automatically alerts the fire department, they weren't just exploring anymore. They were committing an act of vandalism, leaving viewers to wonder what happens when the biggest threat in an abandoned building is you. But while some explorers create their own danger, others stumble upon it in the most remote places imaginable. And in this next case, that discovery is far more disturbing than any alarm. In 2024, hiker and explorer Mike embarked on a mission deep into a remote mountain range. His goal was to find the lost wreckage of a massive plane that crashed in 1986. He believed he was completely alone. He was wrong. Hours into his hike, far from any signs of civilization, he spotted something unusual: the ruins of a small stone building. Believing it to be a simple historical relic, he made a detour for a closer look. His goal was to find a monument to a past tragedy. Instead, he was about to find evidence of a tragedy waiting to happen.
Someone definitely lives here. There's canned food. Someone definitely lives here. Maybe not all the time, but often enough, which is crazy, because this is really in ruins and in the middle of nowhere. Very creepy.
The ruins were not empty. Canned food and a makeshift bed proved someone was living there, but then he saw it. The floor and bed were littered with hundreds upon hundreds of printed photographs. They were all of the same people, a man and a woman, their faces repeated endlessly.
All these photos. These are all photos of people. All photos of people on the floor. Tons of them. On the bed. I'm gonna get out of here. This is really creepy. I don't know why there's so many photos.
Deeply unsettled, he quickly backed out of what appeared to be a stalker's lair. Nearby, he found a second, smaller structure. Inside, another bed and a length of rope. The discovery added a sinister and potentially violent layer to the scene. As he fled the area, the vast, empty wilderness no longer felt peaceful. It felt threatening. Every shadow, every gust of wind fueled a terrifying new thought. He was being watched. He eventually found his original target, the tragic wreckage of Pelican 64, but the emotional weight of the crash site was overshadowed by the chilling, man-made horror he had just escaped. He knew he had no choice but to contact the police as soon as he returned to civilization.
To be honest, it was a heavy and quite emotional experience to look around such a tragic site. In the summer of 1986, this Douglas DC-6, known as Pelican 64, was sent out on a firefighting mission. While it did successfully stop the flames, it was unable to gain altitude in time and crashed into the mountainside. Sadly, the crash did claim all the lives of crew on board. So this wreckage now lies here as a monument to their bravery.
For explorer Mike, that chilling discovery was only the beginning. His very next adventure would take him from a remote mountain to a dense jungle, where the threat would escalate from a creepy discovery to a direct, terrifying confrontation. Fresh off his unsettling discovery of a stalker's lair, explorer Mike traveled to the dense jungles of Sri Lanka. His mission: to find a secret 32,000-year-old cave rumored to have been used by cannibals. The last adventure taught him that the scariest thing in the wild is proof you aren't alone. He was about to learn that lesson again. His initial challenge was the jungle itself. No clear trail and a race against the setting sun. But the jungle held a far greater danger than getting lost. As he finally found a path, two men emerged from the trees. They didn't speak. They just began to follow him, matching his pace perfectly.
I've been joined by some friends. They're showing me around. Very cool.
One of the men became insistent, demanding Mike follow him to see something. The other man remained behind him, effectively boxing him in. Feeling cornered, he reluctantly agreed, all while keeping his camera recording.
I think these guys want to show me something. All right, we going this way? But when I finally saw what they wanted to show me, everything changed. Wow.
They didn't lead him to a landmark. They led him to an abandoned house deep in the jungle and insisted he go inside first. As they pressured him, one of the men began to move behind him, cutting off his exit. At that moment, his gut instinct screamed it was a trap.
I'm just gonna get one more shot, okay? One more shot. Oh, sorry, I'm just shooting, filming and doing more. And then I'll come, okay? I stayed calm, acted like I wasn't suspicious, and slowly walked back towards the entrance. But it seemed like they didn't want me to leave. I'll come soon, I just want to shoot this. But you go, I'll stay, and then I come later. I'm just filming everything. Okay? Okay.
Pretending to film, he created a moment of distraction and backed away. But as he turned to leave, he heard footsteps running after him. He fled, sprinting down the mountain without looking back until he was sure he was safe. His mission to find a cave of ancient predators had led him into the hands of modern ones. Being followed in the jungle is terrifying, but in this next case, the explorer isn't just being followed, he's being actively hunted by an entire security force. In 2024, solo explorer 2Swag flew across Europe to infiltrate a legendary 550,000 square foot abandoned hospital in Madrid. He'd been told the location had minimal security. He was wrong. The hospital was a fortress, monitored by hundreds of cameras and multiple armed guards. Despite the need for stealth, his infiltration is anything but quiet, forcing his way through noisy, deliberate barricades. He even finds a dummy placed in a chair, a clear trap meant to startle intruders. Unaware of the true risk, he continues deeper into the facility. His mission takes a terrifying turn when he spots the blinking red light of an active security camera. The game has changed from a quiet search into a tense effort to evade a professional security force.
closed it. No. No. If this doesn't work, I'm fucked. Oh. We gotta go. This looks open. No, this can't be a dead end. No. They're coming now.
Then, in a moment of pure recklessness, he stands at an open window in full view of the security hub below. He makes eye contact with the guards. The hunt is on.
We've got to leave now. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh my god, I found it though. Fucking found it though. I found it. They took out the lights, but I found it.
Bursting out of the hospital and vaulting a fence, he gives a casual holla to a bewildered woman on the sidewalk. A surreal end to the chase, but the story ends with a final, crushing irony. He was like a miner who gives up just feet from the diamonds. The pristine operating theater he risked everything for was in the very next room. Evading security alone is a high-stakes game. But for this next group of explorers, the risk was even greater. Getting caught meant being thrown in an international jail. After years away from high-risk explorations, YouTubers Sam and Colby targeted their most audacious location yet, the Mahe Beach Hotel in Seychelles. Once a glamorous resort that hosted Hollywood elite, it now sits abandoned, allegedly cursed, and heavily guarded. The stakes were clear. Getting caught meant international jail. To even reach the building, they were forced to navigate a treacherous coastline at high tide. Their stealthy approach brought them within feet of a guard station, complete with a dog. One wrong move, and the exploration would be over before it began.
Someone right now. Wait, we need to get in the shadows. I guess in the shadows. Is our ride here went to go ask security about it. He said, do not let the security see you because we won't be able to pay him off. Alright guys, giving a little update. The hotel's right there.
After successfully infiltrating the pristine, untouched hotel, they made their way to the summit. There, they were rewarded with a breathtaking view, a moment of quiet victory high above the danger below. But as they savored the win, they were unaware their biggest challenge was still to come. As they prepared to leave, their cameras picked up something unsettling.
Finally on the second floor, there's a lot of cool stuff around here, like bars, ballrooms, things like that. We're gonna go try to find them real quick, but we are past the time that we told Roxanne that we'd be back to the car, so she probably thinks that something's going wrong right now. So let's jog and try to find these and get the
ASAP. Lights dim.
Ooh. This is cool. Oh, wait, this is the main. I think this is the main entrance. This is where you like put your car. This is valet right here. Oh! Dude, this is the club. This is the club, dude. Look at this, man.
Holy shit. Bro, we're right on the beach, dude. We're right on it.
disembodied voice can be heard, a single chilling word, leave. Heeding the warning, they begin their escape, but on the beach, a flashlight beam slices through the darkness.
Walk through this water. This is gonna be really difficult. Wait, do you guys hear that? Dog. Yeah. Right by the guard stand.
Fuck, go. Shit. Watch yourself, go.
He's saying, get out. Go.
He's running, go. Fuck, get up. Hurry, he's coming. Shit. You good? Watch out for the rocks. Go. Fuck. Get behind this tree. Get down. I just saw the...
Is he still running?
I don't know, he was over.
They managed to escape with bleeding feet from the frantic chase. It was a brutal reminder of the real consequences of their return to illegal exploring. But sometimes the most terrifying encounters aren't loud at all. The threat never says a word, and the horror comes from the quiet, chilling realization that you're being toyed with, just like what happens in our final case. In 2024, a team of explorers entered an abandoned hotel, only to be greeted with a handwritten warning, "Don't come in here. If you do, just be ready." They had no idea how prophetic those words would be.
That's kind of creepy. You see this?
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm
Yo. Let's go.
Where are you going? There's a staircase to the left.
Is that? Let's see where they go.
Deep inside, they find clear signs of recent life, fresh food, an ID, and personal notes. But they also find something far more sinister. In one of the bathrooms, dark, viscous stains coat the tub. It looks like blood. The discovery raises the stakes from trespassing to a potential crime scene. As they continue, they hear it. They are not alone.
What's up, man?
What up, man?
No, we're just exploring.
Yeah, be careful, man. There's shit all over the place.
Oh yeah, we were seeing it. We'll leave you be. Sorry about that. Oh, this is sick. This is probably where they had parties and little seminars. Rent this out, get all the people to stay at the hotel.
So I ran away.
Is there someone in there?
I don't know. I wasn't trying to find out. I was about to walk through the doorway and I heard something like... And I was like...
Okay.
And the way I was standing, there was like stuff behind me. And I was like...
Yo.
Hello?
After a brief, non-violent encounter with one of the squatters, the explorers believe the immediate danger has passed. But then, the unseen inhabitants begin to play a game. A lantern suddenly illuminates a doorway down the hall, a clear, deliberate signal of their presence.
was definitely someone in there. We just heard them like 10 minutes ago. Is there on the ground? I'll unlock it before I go out. You want to go out first?
Is that it?
I think that's it. I mean, I'm not about to find out who's up there. There's definitely someone, at least one person. And they had a light, like a lantern that was on.
Why did you just close the door?
I don't know. Alright, so we went upstairs. And there was like a lantern on in one of the rooms. And one of the doors said, "Don't come in here." Bro, that was not there.
Near their exit point, a small lamp, one that wasn't there before, is now lit. Next to it, 2 cigarette butts are still smoldering in the grass. They weren't just being watched, they were being followed and toyed with by an intelligent, unseen presence.
When we came in, the footsteps going out. Look at them all.
Is that a cigarette?
Look, there's 2 of them.